Alright, I'm here to talk to you about
joining the Navy. So if you want to join the Navy, don't change your decision. I mean, if you want to join, join. But I'm here to tell you all what happens when you do join. From the civilian life to being a sailor. When you do join, say you went to boot camp, I miss it. When you first go to the airport, everything's cool. I ended up meeting the CNO's best friend. His name's, I think his name was Will or something like that. But I'm from Tennessee, so I met him in the airport. And he was like, "Yeah, I know Admiral Richardson or something like that, something weird." But anyway, he knew one of the admirals, one of the main admirals or whatever. I ended up taking a picture with him, and two other people was leaving with me. So after that picture, everything is going great, really. I mean, we got to Chicago, and it just started getting real from there. We got there, and it was like a group of people that was about to go to boot camp as well. We got there, and it was a bunch of people just standing around with a dumb look on their face, like, what did we just get ourselves into? And we didn't know. And they was telling us not to, you need to turn your phone off and stuff like that. This is before the RDCs got there. These are the people that was warning us, ahead of time, prior to them getting there. So basically, the RDC showed up. Everybody was quiet. They didn't say nothing. So after we all got on the bus or whatever, I know I'm jumping, I'm skipping. But when you say you do join or whatever, you get to the airport, make sure you have your phone off, make sure you have everything on you, paperwork, all that, squared away, like in your hand. Don't let nobody take it. None of that. Make sure you're quiet too, and if everybody else is talking, tell them shut the fuck up. I'm being dead serious, because if y'all talking and stuff like that, stand by, boy. Stand by, because you're just making it harder on yourself. Because you'll end up waiting roughly 2 hours. Well, I waited for like 2 hours. The reason you're waiting is because there's still more people coming to Chicago, to go to boot camp too. So you're going to be sitting downstairs in the lobby. This is going like on 10 o'clock p.m. You're waiting. Everybody's lined up. It's rows, right? So the line is you're going to have somebody standing or sitting next to you or whatever, but there's going to be rows upon people. So as y'all are waiting, make sure you're super quiet. If you are talking, you will find out what I'm talking about. It ain't too much, just a bunch of yelling. But when y'all get on that bus and actually get to RTC, stand by, boy. When you first get there, say you get off the bus, y'all are actually marching, going to the entrance or whatever. Y'all make 2 columns, and the 2 columns are facing one another. That we ended up staying there from midnight all the way until 8 in the morning, I think that's how it went. It was something weird like that. I think it was 6. It was probably 6 or 5. I can't remember which is which. I know I'm saying a couple of different hours or whatever, but I know we stood there for a long time. That was after they issued our gear, like our recruit ball cap, and we wasn't allowed to look at this. We wasn't allowed to touch it, breathe around it, stare at it, none. We couldn't do none of that. But we had to wear these with our P-Day gear, which is sweats. Sweats consisted of having they had the United States Navy crest, whatever. On the back it said Navy. You had sweatpants that had Navy on the side of the leg, You're wearing that with a yellow Navy PT shirt. You're not going to know it's a PT shirt until later. They'll tell you. So after they issue all your gear to you, as far as starting out, your toothbrush, all the standard stuff, your sea bag, your shoes, your go fasters, as they would say, you're pretty much squared away. After you get all your gear, you're going to sit out in the hallway, or they call it the P-way. But you'll find out more about the P-way and the hallway later, once you're in. P-way is a passageway, But you're going to be sitting out there for a long time. After that, you're going to do what happened after that, because you're going to do a P-test too. So you do a drug test at MEPS, and you're going to turn around and do another drug test once you're actually at RTC. Don't know why, but that's how they do it. Y'all take blood too, but that's later. I'm going to represent for a second, I'll talk to you all about deployment too, because I just finished my deployment back in March 25th of this year. It was fun. We saved a lot of money on that, so that's a heads up. If you want to do a deployment and the opportunity's there, take it. There've been a lot of places. You'll go a lot of places. So if you like to travel, do it. If you want to get out of trouble, get away from home, this is a good thing. I'll give you that. You do have a lot of opportunity to save money, stay out of trouble. Navy will keep your head on straight. A lot of people look up to you. It's outside and they can't make it. Because maybe they wanted to join or something like that. I don't know. But when I joined, a lot of people looked up to me, and they still do. Back home, all my cousins, they just look up. They look at they especially your parents. Your parents is a big thing. You think your parents is proud of you now, just wait till you join. It's a good thing. The Navy will keep your head on straight. They'll teach you discipline. They'll teach you how important it is, make it to work on time. Especially the ones y'all can't make it to work on time. Boy, you just don't know what you're getting into if you join it or whatever. It's sometimes I'm late here and there, but trust me, I'll get you back in line. Trust me. Well, that's off topic.